This is Grounded. It's the latest game from Obsidian, one of our sister studios. And Obsidian is famous for making RPGs. And this is not an RPG. This is a classic crafting survival game. And they did an amazing job. And the best thing about it is that it's set in this completely novel universe, at least in the world of video games, where it's kind of like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. You play one of four teenagers who gets shrunk down in their backyard, and they're running around at the scale of an ant, trying to figure out how to survive and to figure out what weird science stuff got you the way you are, so that you can fix it and grow large again. So that story that sort of is about, trying to discover what happened to you and how to get out of it, that's incomplete. It's in early access. They are, still working on that part of it, but the crafting system is pretty well developed. Like I'm having a great time with it. So the first thing I actually want to show you, though, is not the crafting system. It's not the gameplay. It's the accessibility options. So this is a game about being chased by spiders. It's about a lot of things, but being chased by spiders is one of the biggest things you do. And they are aware that some people have arachnophobia, which is not... It's not just being afraid of spiders. I mean, I'm afraid of spiders. Lots of people are afraid of spiders. But there's a part in your brain, I believe, there's a part in your brain that evolved specifically to recognize spiders and just fill you with horror at them, because they're one of the few animals that actually considers humans to be one of their natural enemies, one of their prey, effectively. I mean, they'll bite us to I guess they don't really, we're not their prey. They don't eat us. Mosquitoes eat us. Spiders just are jerks sometimes and just want to attack us. Any case, primates who want to survive are scared of spiders. And if somebody's got that part in their brain a little bit overdeveloped, you can end up with a completely paralyzing fear of spiders. And so they realize that, and they want people with a paralyzing fear of spiders to be able to play this game. So they've got Arachnophobia safe mode, which is just my favorite thing. So first off, you can see a spider preview to help you understand what the safe mode is doing, but they don't show it up front because you might have arachnophobia. So first you press X to reveal the spider, and then you move this slider, and you can see each time you tick the slider, it removes some of the spider features. First it's got fewer legs, then it's got no legs and it's just a floating spider body. Then it has no fangs. Then it becomes sort of a cartoony proportioned spider. And then it's a snowman. And you're just basically being chased around by floating snowmen, which is terrifying. Being chased by a floating snowman is not something I would wish on my worst enemy, but it doesn't trigger that exact experience of being afraid of spiders. So this is one of the most original and thoughtful accessibility options I've ever seen in a game. I love it to death. Obsidian is actually really working hard to make a name for themselves as accessibility gurus. I know that they worked really hard to make sure that the Outer Worlds was could be played by people with profound colorblindness, for instance. And so I really love that they're pushing the envelope on this stuff, and that they're being really thoughtful about what are the specific problems that might disrupt someone's ability to play our game, and let's address that. But actually, I do not have arachnophobia, so actually I kind of do want to be chased by spiders. Okay, good. Yeah, I canceled that option. Great. Well, let's get into the game. So I've been playing it for a little while. I've unlocked a bunch of technology. There's a lot of stuff I don't understand, though. It's pretty clear that eventually I'll be able to upgrade my weapons, which I have not done yet. There's a lot of... there's some missions that I've been pursuing that I haven't quite figured out how to make progress on, and I'm certainly just helpless against a lot of the enemies. There's just the combat I have not quite nailed, or maybe Obsidian hasn't quite nailed it yet. I don't know. I don't know which one of us is mostly at fault for the fact that I just get murdered by things all the time. But the game's in early access, so I feel free to sort of share the blame with the developer when it's when the game's in progress, since I've seen my own games in progress. And, they're not great either. So, all right, so this is my home. So I started by climbing up on this rock, and mostly to escape spiders. And I built myself a lean-to use as my bed. I've got a little spit here where I can roast animals. And you can see down at the... you can't see it because I'm in the way. You can see down in the bottom left of the screen that I've got... a hunger stat, a thirst stat. In fact, my thirst stat is looking pretty bad. Finding water is actually one of the most challenging and interesting survival mechanics in the game. I've finally built myself a dew collector, but I've never used it yet. It's brand new. I did it right before I quit last time. So I don't really know how often to expect water to show up on this thing. But yeah, so this is my little base. I've been building it, and I wanted to put a roof on it. I couldn't make the roof quite work, and I'm not sure if it's just a bug in an early access game with construction systems are pretty hard to make, and it could just be a bug, or it could be that I don't understand how it's supposed to work yet. But yeah, I've got a little workshop here. I can, there's a lot of stuff I can craft, and I'm sure we're going to get into this soon. Originally, when the game first starts, the game's actually really good. I don't know if you saw my forager video that I did a little while ago, but this game is really good at sort of starting you with a very small number of things that you need to understand. A very small number of... There's basically 3 resources you can collect up front. You can pick up plant fiber, you can grab sprigs, and you can grab pebblets, which are, rocks. Anyway, you can grab that stuff, and you can only build a handful of things with them. But then as you build those tools unlock your ability to harvest more resources, and then slowly your crafting system sort of builds itself out. So I've got a fairly well fleshed out one. I don't actually know how big this gets. I know that some folks that that I follow and who follow me have played this game a lot further, and so maybe they know a lot of stuff that I don't. But so it is nighttime right now. So let me head over here and use my lean-to to sort of skip the night and get into the daytime where you can see this world a lot better.
Anyone else tired? Just me?
Okay, so now it's morning. Before we head off, so I've got a couple of goals right now. One is I've got a half-completed mission with a mission marker right there. You can place these mission markers or these little map markers wherever you want. I've just built this little sign here to tell me where my home is. I got to decide what icon it was, what color it was. So this is kind of a fun little thing, customizing what things appear in my head when I'm trying to navigate the world. So I've got this mission that's half done. I'm going to try to check that out. I also just found out I was playing in multiplayer with my daughter a little bit earlier, and I found out that clay is a thing. I didn't realize that resource even existed. So I'm going to be trying to find some clay. Before I head out, though, I really want to show you one of my favorite parts of their scavenging system. So most of the scavenging system is pretty straightforward. It's like, oh, look, I found some plant fiber. I'm going to pick it up, and that's it. Just, run around. Ooh, more plant fiber. Pick it up. You just pick stuff up off the ground. There's a few things where you can kind of mine it and the resource comes out, like spider webs. You can just hit them with an axe and you'll collect spider webs in your inventory as they go away. Same thing with thistles. You can collect little thistle needles. But if you want heavy construction resources, the kind of stuff you could build walls like that with, you need to get your axe and come up to, let's say, this blade of grass. So I'm going to hit this blade of grass. Takes about 6 hits usually. The grass falls down and breaks into a bunch of planks, which you then collect on your shoulder. So now I can't use tools or weapons while I'm carrying these planks on my shoulder. So I'm doing serious hardcore construction right now. That's all I'm doing. I've got this pallet here where I can store them. Oops. Store them. And oh, is it full? Is it full up? Oh, looks like I've filled up all the room. I'm going to have to build another one. Well, you know what? Actually, I don't know if I've got the construction wherewithal to do that. Let's see here. Let's look at our crafting system. So I think, was the pallet a utility? There we go, plank pallet. So that needs 5 pebblets, 4 woven fiber, and 3 dry grass chunks. Well, dry grass chunks are really easy to get. We got a bunch of dry... Oh, hey, weevil! Die, weevil. Die. 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 Okay. That weevil will be useful later. So I'm going to hit this dry grass chunk right here. I'm this blade of dry grass. It's going to fall and turn into chunks. Okay, so I got these chunks. I also need woven fiber. So let me look. I think I need to manufacture some woven fiber. Right here. I forgot how much of it I need. Let's look at the crafting system again. So I love how just discoverable everything is. It's really easy to figure out what it is you need to get. Okay, so I need 4 woven fiber. I've only got 2. I need to get 5 pebblets. I've got none. And I've got enough dry grass chunks. So let's see here. So more fiber. Pick up some fiber. So every 3 of these can be turned into a woven fiber. So I just need a couple more. That's a worker ant. It looks like he's fighting a weevil, but he's not going to fight me unless I provoke him. So good. This area where I've made my home is actually pretty safe most of the time. I get an occasional soldier ant, and I think one time I got a spider up in here, but usually this place isn't too bad. Okay, so I just collected those fibers, and then I'm not seeing any pebblets though. That's giving me some problems here. Oh, wait, oh, here we go. Here's some pebblets. Pebblet. I think I need 5 of these. Let's grab some pebblets. Do. I love the words in this game, by the way. Pebblet is just like such a such a great word for the tiniest of all possible rocks. So Barry Estein asks, is this couch co-op or online only? As far as I can tell, it's online only. I was playing with my daughter earlier today, and we had to use the Xbox in my office and the Xbox in the family room to do it. So, yeah, I didn't see a couch co-op option. I am almost out of... Oh, good! Water. Okay, so water has collected on this, so I can drink it.
At least it's clean.
I will have to show you the other main way you get water, which is pretty entertaining. What am I doing? I am crafting something. So let's make... Oh, I still need some woven fiber. That's right. Okay, so let's... Nope. How do you control menus? Like this. This is how you do it. So I'm going to make some more woven fiber. Okay, so now I've got plenty of woven fiber. Let's go back to utilities, plank palette. Yes, I've got enough stuff. So actually, I could have made this at any time, actually. I didn't need to wait. Like, putting this little blueprint down, I didn't have to wait until I had the resources to do this. I could have done this anytime. But you can plan out your entire base this way if you want to. So I put that down, and then actually spending the resources happens when you walk up to it and hold X. So there. So now we've got another plank palette. So let me just pick up my planks. Hey there, little ant. Okay, I think you can carry about 6. I think 6 might be the limit. Let's see. Yep, 6 is the limit. All right, so I'm going to deposit these guys. Boink, 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 boink. And, oh, there's some more right over here. So if I ever decide to expand my base or, like, build anything really huge, I'm just sort of storing up these resources here. There we go, and I can use them later. All right, so, anyway, my mission right now is to go out and figure out what's going on over there, and also to find some clay and harvest some clay. At least I'm hoping that I can. So when I was in my daughter's game, I didn't have a shovel, and apparently what you need to harvest clay is a shovel. So I'm assuming that my sort of level 1 shovel that I have right now will be good enough. Maybe what we're going to discover is that it's not. Oh, crap. I just realized I forgot to make myself some breakfast. You know what? I've got another roasting spit over here. I've basically... Wait, are you Yeah, that's a soldier ant. Get away from me. Ow. Can you attack me from up there? I've got better armor right now than the last time I faced a soldier ant, so I might be able to defeat it this time. So you're supposed to be able to... You're supposed to be able to defend against enemy attacks by holding the left trigger. I've never and apparently you can actually like time it to do like a perfect block. I've never successfully done that. I don't know what it takes, but yeah, okay, well, hey, having leveled up armor is actually really nice, because those things used to just murder me. Okay, you can see my stomach down below is pretty empty, so let's go over here. No, I want to get up the thing. Get me up the thing. There we are. Okay, so let's light this campfire, and let's cook some weevil meat. Remember that weevil that I killed earlier? I got weevil meat. Oh, interesting. So Barry Estein says, a nice quick trick for crafting. You can go to whatever you want to make and double-click the resource and create it right there. Oh, so if I don't have the woven the woven plant fibers that I need, I could actually craft it while standing at the thing I'm trying to create. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize that. Okay, so I've got a weevil roast. Okay, my stomach is just growling. Let's go eat this weevil roast. Eat it!
I eat this normally.
Nice. Okay, so my stomach is doing much better. I am still low on water, but that's fine. We'll keep our eyes out for some more water. So, okay, so our next mission is to go over here and find out what is at this mission marker. So I actually placed this. So I kind of repaired a sign that was over here. And that's the only thing I did because this place seemed scary. So, oh no. I think I went inside a tunnel and then was chased out by larva. That's what it was. And so, oh, hey, aphids. Aphid! Oh, cute little aphid. Actually, you know what? I have not yet... Ah! Get away from me, lawn mite. Arr! Anyway, another tool I've never used. My bow. I don't know how this is done. So it looks like... Action... Okay, so I can throw my bow. Okay. Aphid? Oh, whoa! Something attacking me. Get away from me, you jerk. There we go. Alright, anyway. Where'd the aphid fall down? I shot that aphid. What's this? Oh, my arrow. Get my arrow back. That's cool. I didn't know I got my arrow back. I manufactured so many arrows because I was so scared of running out of them. Ah, this guy. This guy. Alright. I really wanted that aphid because they're delicious. And I don't know where they are. Doja Cat Meme says that their base is currently under attack by larvae. Yeah, there's a million larvae at this marker. I don't know what I'm doing. Or what I'm thinking. Why I think that this is a good idea. But whatever. Alright. I guess we'll head this direction. Oh, one thing I love, by the way, is the fact that you can just, like, climb up onto the grass and, like, jump from blade to blade. Like, you can just, like, if something dangerous is down below you, you can just be up here. And that's fine. I'm, like, Tarzan of the grass. And also, climbing up here, like, you can get, like, a better perspective on what's around you. Like, okay, so we got this thistle-y thing. We got the roses over there. I've never been close to the house before. That seems like a dangerous place. But right there, that little tunnel, that's where I'm headed. Is there a safe way to drop down? Oh, so one thing I should be on the lookout for, because my thirst is getting kind of bad, I should be looking for drops of dew dangling from blades of grass. This is one of my favorite things. So there's water on the ground that you can drink that's kind of gross and it makes you sick or something. So I've seen it causes a reaction on the screen. I haven't seen if it actually hurts me. Look right there. There's a drop of water. So I need to trace that blade of grass down to its stem. Hit it. Oh, and then the water drops down. And I can slurp it.
I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
I just love that. It's just that kind of interaction. In most crafting games, you just don't see that kind of thing. Like they're really leaning into, making you do weird stuff in this weird world. That it's weird because you've never seen it before, but it's also still pretty intuitive. There's grubs here. Okay, so shovel. So whenever you see the dirt kind of moving in a weird stalker-like way, like this feels like a stalker anomaly. That's a grub. You murder the grub. And, what? My inventory's full already? Well, that's no fun. What are these? Oh, pebblets. Okay, so hold on. Is there something I can drop? Where am I? There we are. Okay, so you know what? I'll repair this. Oh, I need 2 quartzite? Of course I do. Got some grub meat. Yeah, so I just picked up a grub body and got a bunch of extra grub stuff, which is cool. Oh, this meat's spoiled. You know what? Let's get rid of it. What else can you get rid of? I probably don't need this sap either. Let's just drop the sap. And how hungry am I? I'm still a little bit hungry. Let's just eat these mushrooms. Check out my armor that I crafted, by the way. Alright. Just eat as many mushrooms as I can. But yeah, okay, yeah. I've been fighting so many, like, novel creatures that... okay, you know what? I don't need these grass chunks either. Let's just get rid of that. Okay, I think that's probably enough. Anyway, yeah, learning to dig up grubs was one of my favorite things. It's like, they didn't tell you how to do it. I saw these weird little moving dirt things. And then later on, I got a shovel. And I think maybe it was the shovel's description that told me I could dig up grubs with it. But it just sort of came together in my head. And I was like, oh yeah, I know what to do with the shovel. And I love little moments like that in games like this, where you just sort of, something is just intuitive enough, you can figure it out. I don't know why I killed that aphid. And picked it up. It's just taking up spots in my inventory. Oh, wait, do I not have a torch? Oh, here's my torch. Yeah, okay, so I need to put that torch in one of my quick slots. And then...
What do we have lurking around out here?
Okay, so the spiky sprig, I need to use two-handed. Interesting.
Light. Burn back the shadows.
But my
turn away
axe
into depths
doesn't
of
need
night.
two hands. Someday I'm going to need to get some kind of sword or something. Something I can use that's as effective as that spiky sprig, but fits in one hand. Okay, so there's a science station down here. So the science station allows you to take things you've never had before. Like, I just killed my first soldier ant. I never killed one before. And so now I've got ant mandibles for the first time and an acid gland. You can go to these science stations and analyze these things to find out what you can craft from them. So for instance, I can make a stuffed soldier ant to decorate my home. A head mount, same thing. And, oh, a sap catcher, which I think I already knew because I already looked at some sap. Let's analyze this one. And I can make rubber out of it? Huh, I think that's my first new material since the woven whatevers. Oh, really? That's how long the torch lasts? What? Oh, that is absolute garbage. Pfft. Well, I guess it's going to be dark in here. Ooh, quartzite. Oh, hey, I can repair my... now that I've got 2 things of quartzite, I can repair this weapon. And I've got another spot in my inventory. So last time I came here... Oh, yep. Yeah, larva. Larva, 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 larva. Don't kill me, larva. Are they still coming? Yes. How many? 2? Okay, they look a little tough for me. I'm gonna run up here. At least get out into the light where I can see. I'm going to use a bandage, so I'm healing steadily. Alright. Okay, so I think this thing actually stuns creatures. So I think that's why he stopped attacking me. Oh, another acid gland and a larva spike. Well, that seems useful. Okay, well maybe I'm not as helpless against these guys as I feared. I think maybe it's because I've got better armor now and a better weapon than I had last time I faced them. They might not be as scary as they used to be. I wonder if I can... There's at least 2 that were chasing me. There might even have been more. Let's see if that other one is still here. Also, I wonder if I can... Oh, wait. Where? Oh, there he is. Hi. Oh, there are so many. Oh, there are so many. There are so many. So many larvas. So many larvae. Larvae. So many larvae. Yep. Okay, so I am not equipped for this fight. Not even slightly. Oh, they're still chasing me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Are they done? Are they done chasing me? Nope, they're still here. Okay, well, I'm going to preemptively heal again. And, hey, now that they're out here in my domain, I don't have... Ow, sheesh. I don't have the stamina. You notice in my stamina, which surrounds my thirst meter, it goes down really fast when I'm using this weapon. So I think the point of this weapon is it gives me some high damage output early in the game. Like, it doesn't take much for me to learn how to make this club. But it takes 2 hands and tons of stamina. So I think that, I can this allows me to face some enemies that I couldn't face before, but at the same time, it's costly and difficult. And so there's probably a better weapon out there that I could make. In fact, I wonder if I've got... Let's have a look at this. Okay, so I've got rubber now. That's cool. A lure arrow. Yes, I feel like there's got to be something out there. Okay, Larva Blade. Okay, so that takes grub hide. So I need some more grub hide. I get some acid gland. Okay, so how much... Okay, so that does... Look at the damage. Oh, you can't see the damage. The damage is where I am. So look at the damage value up there. So let's try to compare that to my Spiky Sprig. About the same. Spiky Sprig has high stun and moderate speed. Let's go back over... Wait, where? Right there. So this is much faster, less stun, about the same damage. Oh, and it poisons, though. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I definitely want to make one. And then an ant club. Oh, this ant club is very powerful. It needs more mandibles and more parts. Okay, so what I think I probably need, among many other things, is some better weapons for the next time I want to face these larvae. Because, yeah. Okay, so Barry Estienne says, see where it says Hot Craft? Let me look at that. Okay, yeah, it says Hot Craft available. Right down below woven fiber. I don't see... I guess since I've already got all the woven fiber that I need, I don't have the option to actually hot craft it. But yeah. Also, this is a thing I have to craft at a workbench. That's good to know. Armor glue, is that just... Oh, to fix armor. That makes sense. Okay, so that ant club seems like it's a nice upgrade from my current club. And all I need to do is just kill... I think I might just need to kill one more soldier ant and maybe some more worker ants. Okay, so maybe my goal is not going to be to get through this area right now. Maybe my goal is now to kill another soldier ant and some worker ants. Oh, actually, let's also empty out my inventory. Let's kill some ants. And ants are not that dangerous on their own. They're mostly dangerous if you get them in a group because they all attack you. If one of them's attacking you, they're all attacking you. And then if I could just figure out... So I found that clay when I was playing with my daughter. I found that clay in a puddle somewhere. And that is not very useful. I guess I just need to look for puddles. Is this... Yeah, there's like a little rain gully going down here. Are you clay? You're not clay. Are you? No. I'll keep my eyes out, I guess. I wish I had looked at my map when I found that clay before. Oh, spider. Not interested. Not even a little bit. All right. Oh, is this it? Is this it? This might be it. Yes. Okay. So let's grab the shovel and Yeah. So am I getting something out of this? Oh, there we go. Don't, not slurp. Wait, can I not pick this stuff up because it's in a puddle? Oh, that seems like an unfortunate... Oh, no. My inventory's full. That's why I can't. Well, is there something I can quickly empty out of my inventory? Like, do I need this clover? I don't think so. Goodbye, clover. Okay, so now I can pick up the clay. Oh, okay, so clay, it's for foundations, for ramps. It looks like it's something that I can use in construction. All right, so wait, where's my house? There's my house. Let's head back to my house. Actually, by way of the science station, let's see if there's anything else clay can do. Hello, science station. What else can clay do? It can make an armor dummy, gets to store armor, and a weapon wall mount. Okay, so just storage for my weapons and armor. Cool, that works. Oh, aphid. Okay, I am thirsty again. I'm hoping maybe my dew collector has collected some dew. Yup. Hello, dew.
That's not so bad.
All right. So let's empty out my inventory a little bit. I got my little basket here where I keep all my animal parts. Like my larva spikes. And my mandibles. Oh, I do have enough ant parts. I just need to have... Okay, cool. And then we got some hide. And we got some goop. And we got some nose. And the rest of... So usually what I keep in here is like special items. And then here is where I like drop my bulk construction resources. But actually, wait a minute. Let's see. What exactly did I need again to craft the things I wanted? So I need... Okay, so I need to go get another ant mandible for this one. For the larva blade, I need 2 spikes and 3 hides. I've got that. Let's just do that now. Let's grab the spikes. Let's grab the hide. And let's make... what was it? Here. Larva blade. I've got a larva blade now. It's poisonous. It's so great. Let's see. Let's actually put it on my hotbar. There we go. And actually, oh, one thing I wanted to check actually was how do I manufacture those slime mold torches again? Oh, just a stalk and some fiber? Sure. Okay, I've got another one now. Okay, so now I need to go get some mandibles. Actually, let's try out that larva knife. Oh wait, the sun's starting to go down. So I'm pretty sure you can find soldier ants up this way. I think you can also find a million other ants too, though, so that might be a bad plan. Oh gosh! Yep. Oh sheesh! Too many ants! 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 Ah, gotta heal. He's still coming. Luckily my poison did some damage to him while I was running away, which was nice. So... Okay, yeah, I got his mandibles. Got his mandibles, got his parts. So now wait, where's my house? Where's my house? Where's my house? There's my house. Alright. So now... Let's grab the other things we need. Oh wait, I didn't actually need that one. Already got 2 mandibles. Let's grab the 4 ant parts I needed, and then what was the other thing? There was something else. Oh, woven fiber. I've already got that. Cool. Let's make it. Boink. Now I've got an ant club, so let's swap it out. Let's see. This my ant club? Cool. Let's swap it out for my other spiky thing right there. It looks like my armor's not in the best shape anymore. What do I need to repair it? Armor glue. Right. How do I... Wait, how do I make armor glue? Mite fuzz and sap and woven fiber. Do I have those things? I think I do. Mite fuzz, sap, and woven fiber. Yeah, let's make some armor glue. Okay, I've got 2 of that. Let's drop the spiky club, because I got a better spiky club now. And let's use the armor glue on these guys. Oh wait, I think I need to actually just be in my regular inventory to do that. Repair, using armor glue, boink. That one's still got some room. Yeah, we'll save the armor glue for later with these other 2. And then let's drop off. This really just looks like this is like ant testicles or something. Drop off these ant parts. Larva spikes. Let's drop off these guys. And this stuff. And then let's go cook. Let's go cook me some dinner and go to sleep. You can cook up to 3 things at once. If I go to sleep now, though, I think those things will be rotten by the time I wake up. And rotten meat can be used. Actually, you need rotten meat in order to make that mushroom farm down there. Which, oh, I guess I should harvest that, too, while I'm here. I do like a game that uses all the parts of the buffalo. Alright, so I don't actually need both of those, but whatever. It was fun anyway. Let's eat an aphid. And just because it's going to get nasty anyway, let's eat the grub too. Delicious. Alright, let's sleep.
Hey, I'm gonna fall asleep standing up if we go much longer.
Alright. Well, now what? So I think there's a new area that I just went to for the first time recently. And it's got some new resources and things that I haven't really seen much of before. So I should probably head over there just to see what else I can learn. It's over on the other side of the oak tree. It's like a little pond. And I found my first flower petal there, and there might be more stuff I haven't seen yet. I am thirsty and hungry. So if I see any, like, aphids or anything, I'm ready to hunt. And also, if there's any... Of course, there is a juice box this direction. And the juice box actually is an excellent source of food. So if I don't see anything to eat or drink on the way there, I'll just try to find the juice box. Hello, I'm not going to eat you. You're an ant. I mean, I'm sure I've eaten an ant before, but only by accident. Wait, where's the juice box? I thought it was right around... This might be it. Lemon Crime. Okay, let's... Lemon Crime is a great brand name for juice, by the way. Okay, yeah, so that straw just, like, drops these globs of stuff that not only provides me with drink, but also food, which is great. Okay, so let's head over this direction. Oh, there's more water. I've got all the water I could possibly want now. Okay, so there's a couple ways past this tree. This tree has also got like a tiny little short garden wall around it. Ooh, ooh, grubs. Grubs, grubs, grubs. Grubs, 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 grubs. Oh, wow. Yeah, this ant club is really effective. Normally it takes 2 or 3 hits with my previous club to kill a grub, but this ant club just does it immediately. 1 hit. Wow. Okay, that's going very well for me. So the first time I crossed over this area, I didn't take the route under the oak tree. I actually, oh, here's a reason not to. I think that's a wolf spider, and they're scary. Is that a wolf spider, or is it the other kind of spider? I don't know, but I'm definitely not staying here very long to find out. Anyway, the other way to get through without having to go underneath the oak tree is to cut your way through spider webs with spiders watching you and getting mad. So that doesn't seem like something I want to do right now. So, oh, more spiders. Oh, yikes. Let's just let those spiders sleep and not get murdered by them. Oh, Barry. Barry points out that I need a canteen. I agree that I need a canteen. I think I've never built one before. I think I was missing a key ingredient. Oh, but now I've got enough grub hide so I can do it. Okay, so I'm gonna try to pick up plant fiber so that I can... Yes, I absolutely should make a canteen. You're absolutely correct. Okay, so so the hammer is here for breaking rocks. But what counts as rocks? That includes acorns. So you can like break an acorn and like get resources from the acorn by hitting with a rock, hitting with a hammer. I just really like that for some reason. I just like how they take all these little objects you would expect to find in the backyard and came up with pretty intuitive analogs for like how they line up with other types of resources that you've already encountered in other crafting games. So you can sort of like intuitively figure out like, oh yeah, I know how this should work. And also, I mean, they show you little icons of the missing tool. Like anytime you face a thing that you could harvest if you had the right tool, they'll just tell you what tool you need for it. In very clear language. Like right here, I need an axe if I want to get this clover. I don't have an axe on me. Or in my hand anyway. I do have one on me, I think. Alright, so there's a juice box over there if I get hungry. And we've got flowers. We've got some weeds I don't have a strong enough axe for yet. Hey there, Wearing Orb. Thanks for joining us. Oh, Barry is telling me that I can hot craft the fiber. Let's have that experience. Okay, here we go. So, I want to make a canteen. It says I can hot craft. What button do I press to hot craft? Is it just A to craft? Or... Oh, okay, I can highlight the individual things. Hot craft ingredient. Hot... Oh, I don't have enough fiber to do it twice. Okay, so let's grab some more fiber. 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 Okay, hot craft. I wonder if they added the ability to hot craft after they came up with the rest of this UX. Like, you know, this was just originally informative, but then they added the ability to do this. That's kind of the way it works a lot of times in game development, where you make something that works one way, that works the simplest possible way to test it initially. And then later on, you're doing a playtest and somebody says, hey, wouldn't it be nice if I could just craft the saver right here instead of having to leave the thing that I'm trying to build? And you're like, oh yeah, probably right. And then somebody has to figure out how to sort of cleverly adapt the existing UI to do this. Now, whoever built this has played a lot of crafting games before. They probably anticipated this need. They probably built it from the ground up wanting to do this. But anyway, I wouldn't have anticipated that need, and so I probably would have, needed somebody to give me this feedback. Oh, should we craft this? Let's craft it. Boom. Okay. I have a canteen now. I don't quite know what to do with it, but we've got a juice box. Let's figure it out. Hi, Aphid. Let's go figure it out at the juice box. Oh. So occasionally you get some liquid problems in this game. There's some bugs with it. So I can slurp it, but can I also... So I've got a canteen, right? Do I need to put the canteen on my little hot bar here? And then equip it. Here we go. So I'm collecting... Okay, so I'm able to... In my canteen, I can collect 2 servings of that. And then slurp the rest. I'll just keep slurping this. There we go. Alright, I've got a canteen now. Thank you, Barry. That was awesome. Oh, hey, Wearing Orb, I am happy you caught me streaming again, too. Alright, so I found flower petals before. That felt like... I don't know. Are all flower petals the same, or are there different kinds? Looks like flower petal is just one kind of thing. Even though I think it comes in different colors. Oh, there's just tons of water over here.
I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
And nectar. Ooh, nectar. Never had nectar before. I have to go science the heck out of some nectar. So that little science, like, stinger that plays whenever I, like, you hear the little da 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 da. That sounds just like Close Encounters of the Third Kind, doesn't it? I don't know if you're hearing it loudly enough to know what I'm talking about, but yeah. Okay, so we get nectar here. That's cool. Bunch of flower petals. Oh, more nectar. I don't know what nectar's for. I bet it. You know what? It's probably for potions. You can make like a smoothie station. In fact, I should look at what does it take to make a smoothie station. Was it meal prep? Acorn top, I got that. Sprigs, got that. Grub goop. I've got some of that. I think I've got more. Yeah, spider. I think I've got more back at my base. Wait, what's this guy? Oh, is it just a... It's just a gnat. Gnats are like candy. Okay. Let's... Oh, the spiders are guarding all their stuff. Let's see, can I get up on this nail? Nope. Oh, can I climb up on the rose plant? It looks like maybe not. Ooh, maybe I can climb this weed over here. I just want to not have to fight my way through a spider web if I can help it. Come on, let's do this. Oh, I've got a ceiling above me that's keeping me from... Oh. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh, no, I've got a... Okay, well, I'm trying to... Apparently, I'm trying to float down with my... I've got a little dandelion seed that I can float with. That I never actually used it before, because I didn't know how. So now I've learned how. It's by attempting to double jump. So... Dang it. Let's... Come on. How did I do it the first time? You know what? Whatever. Maybe I'll find... I'll try to take the route back that I took to get here in the first place. Which is around the roots of... Oh yeah, this... Well, that wasn't hard. It's kind of embarrassing how not hard that was. Okay. Well... Let's head back to a science station. And learn what we can about our new resources. So far that's largely what I've been doing in this game, is just running around trying to find new stuff I've never interacted with before, getting new resources from it, and then just curiously going and trying to figure out what those resources are for. And so this game's got a really nice, huge variety of resources, and it's not just the same list of, like, you know, wood, stone, iron, whatever that you get in other games. it's got its own list, and so like there's just a lot more to discover. It feels like in this game than in a typical crafting survival game, and that feels really good. Oh, you guys you fight it out. I'm just not getting involved. Thanks. Yeah, sometimes we get so many drips collecting under one of those drinks that it'll actually cause serious physics issues. That actually happened during my game with my daughter earlier tonight. There's this box of mints right here. I keep thinking that there's got to be something I can do with it, but I don't know what. All right. Wait. No, the science station. That's over this way. I deliberately parked my base near a science station, so it'd be really easy for me to do research if I needed to. Oh. Oh, what? Huh. I can't analyze nectar. Is nectar just not a crafting? Is it just something I eat? Oh, yeah. I can just eat it. Well, cool. I'll save that for later then. Let's empty out the stuffs. What was I going to make with that goop? There's something I was going to craft. The Smoothie Station. That's right. Do I have more grub goop? Oh, we keep it in here, I think. Yes, I do have more grub goop. Oh, wait, why does that... Oh, there's some number bugs. That looks like I just lost some goop. I didn't. That number should actually say 10, in fact. Now it says 10. So some minor bugs with when you're moving things around in your inventory, merging stacks, whatever. But this is an early access game. That's kind of what you expect. So... let's make ourselves a smoothie station. Put that right there. So I can insert any 3 items. Really? Just any 3? Like a flower petal? Some nectar? And some grub meat? And I got a smoothie that does what? Can I tell what it does in advance? Okay, so I can just recover HP with it. Is that it? So I guess I'm assuming that if I combine other weird stuff, like some plant fiber and a sprig and a shroom, that I'll get... oh, just another smoothie. Huh. Okay, so I can pick any 3 things to just make a freestyle smoothie. But I assume there must be recipes. There must be recipes that can make fancier stuff. Okay, there's one more thing I want to do before we quit this and move on to something else. There is a spot on the map where there is a robot. And I think, it's around the oak tree. The oak lab, there it is. Okay, yeah, so up to the northeast, past the mint container. I'm going to head over there because I've been slowly accumulating science. Science is the currency of this game, and you trade it with a robot to unlock new crafting recipes and stuff. So I'm going to head over robotwards and do a little bit of that, see if I can buy anything. And once we've done that, I think we'll be done with this tour of Grounded. But I'm hoping... whoa, spider! I'm hoping you can see like what it is that I really like about this game. It's just the setting and sort of the whole crafting system is just so novel and just different from other examples of the genre. Oh, the spiders. The sense of humor is really good. I mean, the things that these characters eat, it's horrific, but in a really entertaining way. So it's got a sense of humor. It's got it's got familiar mechanics that are well taught. The UI, the whole user experience for you going through and learning how to do all this stuff is really comprehensible and straightforward. And wolf spider. They've done a good job of just the basics of a survival and crafting game, but then on top of that, just the place where you are and the things that you're doing are so novel and clever that I don't know, this is able to engage me a lot longer and a lot better than your typical survival crafting game. So, where am I relative to the lab? The lab is still ahead and to my right. Spider webs means spiders are here. Alright, I can float. That's cool. Somewhere near here is the lab. Maybe under some leaves. Aha! There. The pink means lab. Here we go. Alright, let's go down and talk to the robot. See if we can afford to spend science on anything. I think he's usually over here. Yeah, here he is. Hello, robot.
Howdy, it's good to see you again.
Let's trade you some science.
If you have any extra raw science, I'd be happy to...
Okay, so I've got 2,000 raw science. So, torch upgrade. That seems pretty valuable, especially since I want to go down into that deep tunnel somewhere. Multi-story bases. So I can make stairs, floors, triangle-shaped floors. So I can make a little skyscraper out of my tiny little base. Or, an upgrade that lets me find nearby science. Okay, so science, I think you get it for analyzing stuff and learning things, but you also can collect collectibles out in the world that just represent raw science. And then fortified bases. So, I think I'm going to go with the torch upgrade. And those are... It shows right now that there's only 4 things that I can buy. I think that I can unlock more things by finding chips for this robot out in the world. Though I don't know where generally to find them. I found a handful in this lab, which is why he had anything to offer me at all. But there's got to be more places I can look to find it. I just haven't discovered them yet. I'll just find a good place to stop right here at the doorway of the lab so I remember where I am when I get started again. And we'll save and quit. So, yeah. So that is Grounded. Thanks for coming along with me on this ride. It's on Game Pass. You can also grab it on Steam. It's really good. It's really worthwhile. Much more so to me than a lot of the other survival games I've tried.